Welcome back to Oblivion! It is currently 5:22 in the morning. We are in Shadenwall. We've been given a lot of quests that are going to take us to the Imperial City. However, there is something very important that we need to do first. Because up in the mountains, not too terribly far from where we are now, is Zura's shrine. And I am 90% certain that that was the shrine that we needed glow dust for. And it just so happens I have glow dust because I managed to kill two, will-o'-the-wisps. And they gave me 2 glow dust. And I cannot remember if there was a specific amount of glow dust that I needed. But I have 2, so I'm hoping that's going to be enough. I also have a Daedra heart. And I have, an apprentice retort that I apparently stole. I have quite a lot of stuff that needs selling actually, but I don't think any of the, shops will be open at the minute, will they? Also, last time, we had that particularly disastrous Thieves Guild mission where I had to break into Fathis Aaron's tower. And it didn't go so well. I mean, I did get what I needed to get, but it was a bit, it wasn't the most elegant of quests that I've ever done. But when I was editing, I noticed that off his corpse, I looted several keys. So I had his tower key that just got me into his tower, which is fair enough. But then we've got Aaron's strange key. And I never actually found out what that opened. But there was a door, I remember, in the tunnels that linked the tower and Castle Bravil that needed a key. And I left a lot of people alive down there. And a lot of rooms unexplored. So I don't know if we should maybe go back to his tower at some point when we're next in the vicinity of Bravil. Because there might be something exciting in there. I have a lot of keys. You just pick up keys everywhere and you can't remember what any of them are for. Or how many of them you still need. Like smuggler's key. Small key. Small key! What is small key for? Right, okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait until the shop's open. Because I need to sell all of my stuff and then we're going to head up into the mountains. We're going to go to that Daedra shrine.
Go ahead.
And then, once we've sort of dealt with the Daedra shrine, we'll head to the Imperial City. Okay, so I've sold all of my stuff. I'm also going to buy some arrows because I remember a will-o'-the-wisp nicked all my arrows last time. I have quite a lot of money. I wonder if I should just buy 100 for 600 gold. Aye, go on then. I keep spending my money though, I'm spending far too much of my money. Especially on things like repairing stuff and recharging things. I need to learn how to recharge stuff. How to recharge magical items. Because I keep forgetting to Google it. I need to Google it to figure out how you do it. And then I need Falcon to actually learn how to do it in the actual game. Ooh, I found an Argonian who can train me in alteration. I might take her up on that actually. Because at the minute, my alteration isn't very good. But I don't actually have that many... there we go, that's all. I don't actually have that many alteration skills, to be honest. But I think some of them sound like they could be useful. I think it would be quite useful to be able to use water breathing on myself. Because you never know when you're going to encounter a flooded cave full of naked Argonians, for example. I'm looking for somebody who can recharge my magical stuff. Oh, there we go, I've found her. Okay, right, I'm all charged up, I've sold all of my stuff, everything's repaired. We are ready to head out onto the road to go and find what's-her-name's shrine. Okay, so we hop on old Chestnut. See if we can actually get out of the field. There we go, there we go. Who uses gates? Gates are for losers. Right, okay, so if I remember correctly, this path here took us up into the mountains. Because I stumbled across it when I was heading up to the monastery, wasn't I? Yeah, this looks about right. So we're sort of heading in that kind of direction. I think this path snaked around the lake, didn't it? It is currently absolutely pissing down with rain, but when we get higher up into the mountains, with a bit of luck... yes, this was the way I remember because it went down and then it went up again. With a bit of luck, hopefully it'll start snowing. And we'll stop raining. Oh, someone's after me. What's after me? Oh, it's an imp. Oh, hello, little imp. Oh, bless you. You can't get to me fast enough. There we go. Just punched that little imp to death. There was also a timber wolf. That's a little bit more concerning, I'll be honest. There we go. Down the timber wolf goes. Okie dokie. I also spotted a goblin. Yeah, there was a goblin wandering around over there somewhere. There he is. Can you see him? He's just over there. I'll just get me health back a little bit. Yeah, because we just leveled up at the end of the last part, didn't we? So I'm quite keen on getting me skills up when I want to get up. To get all my bonuses that I want. Where the hell is he? He was wandering around here. So there he is. Hello, my darling. Oh, there's 2 of you. Marvellous. Even better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me bound armour on, since my health isn't quite up to snuff at the moment. And then we can just punch them to death. Brilliant. And he didn't even have a lockpick on him. What an arsehole. I should really have my heavy armour on, shouldn't I? Not my light armour. Because light armour is one of my major skills. Which is why I switched to it last time, because I was trying to get a level up. But now I should probably switch back to my heavy armour. I just think he looks better in the light armour. Do you not think he looks all kind of rugged and sexy in his light armour? I think this is what I like him in the best. And you know, the main purpose of this playthrough is just to find things that Falcon looks sexy in. It's proper just pissing it down, isn't it? It is raining more at the minute, I feel. We're at Frostfall. Now, I'll be honest, I never normally make it this far into the game because I just get bored of Oblivion too easily. This is probably actually the first time I've played the game. Well, I was going to say properly. I don't think I'm playing it, you know, properly. But like the first time I've actually properly got into it. Like, really got into it. And so yeah, I don't often make it this far. So we're into Frostfall. I don't know what Frostfall is. Is that a month? Is it a season? How many of them are there? Okay, so I decided to Google it. So, Morning Star is January, Sun's Dawn February, First Seed March, Rain's Hand April, Second Seed May, Mid-Year June, Sun's Height July, Last Seed August, Half Fire, which I think is what you start in, September, Frostfall, which is what we're in at the minute, October. Sun's Dusk, November, Evening Star, December. So yeah, we're in October. We're in October the 17th to be precise. So we are like into autumn. So I'm going to assume that the weather does kind of change depending on the season. Otherwise, what would be the point in having seasons? Should we see if we can try and leave it like a year before we actually go and give the amulet to Joffrey? That'd be cool, wouldn't it? I kind of like the idea that sort of Cyrodiil spends a year without an emperor. Before I suddenly remember that I've got the Amulet of Kings in my back pocket. Think, oh, I should probably have taken this to Joffrey by now. Then when you start the main quest and you go and meet Boris, you'd be like, where the fuck have you been? Hey, it's snowing, yay. I knew we'd get up above the rain eventually. Okay, Azura's Shrine. I desperately hope that this is the right one and that I'm not misremembering things. Hi.
If you wish to speak to the lady, visit her shrine at dawn or dusk. Leave her an offering of glow dust, and perhaps she will deign to speak with you.
Glow dust, right. What exactly are you defining as dusk? Like, are we talking like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, what? Also, I don't mean to be rude, but what the fuck are you? You're like, you look like an elf, but you're green. Like, elves aren't usually green. He looks like a Dunmer, but the Dunmer are blue, aren't they? He's very green. I mean, I do appreciate the sexy nipple warmer that you're wearing. I approve of your fashion sense greatly, but why are you green?
This place is sacred. Please respect our privacy.
Okay, well, maybe the Dunmer are occasionally green. Either that, or he's been enthralled by a Thorian, because that turns blue people green, doesn't it? Right. Yeah. Should we wait until? Let's try 6 o'clock. Okay. Do you wish to offer glow dust to the altar of Azura? Yes, I do.
I have seen your name, traveler, and heard it whispered in twilight. I ask a service which holds promise of fame and reward. Many years ago, 5 followers slew the vampire Dratic and its kin, but all were infected by the foul creature. Knowing their fate, they sealed themselves up in the vampire's lair. Their suffering weighs heavily on me. Travel to the gutted mine. The door will open to you. Bring the piece of death to my followers, and you shall earn my gratitude.
When Azura was summoned, she told me the tale of her followers who trapped themselves in the gutted mine. She wishes me to find them and kill them, releasing them from their vampiric existence. Azura will unseal the mine so I may enter. Okay, make this my active quest. I passed gutted mine on my way here. Yeah, it's not very far away at all. In fact, I might leave Chestnut here in the care of these lovely people, although I am aware that this is where Flash died. So, yeah, you two better look after Chestnut. You 3, rather, better look after Chestnut, you weird green people. Okay, so vampires. I don't think I've actually fought vampires before, except that one in Skingrad. I wonder if vampires are weak to fire. Because that would be useful, since I have a lot of, you know, enchanted burning things. Sort of seems like a thing that vampires would be weak to, doesn't it? I also wonder if, because like ghosts and things like that, you have to use either magic, an enchanted... I can't find this flipping game. An enchanted weapon or silver. And I wonder if the silver thing also applies to vampires. Because is that not a thing? I mean, I know it's werewolves who are meant to be killed by a silver bullet, but you know, it's not the same thing really, innit? Okay, I finally managed to hike up the fucking mountain to get to Gutted Mine. I should probably just have followed the path, actually. Yes, that would have been easier. Never mind. Never mind. Right, let's have a little pop in here. See what's going on. So, I'll get my bow out and me silver arrows. I need to sort me flipping quick keys out again. Put me silver arrows on that. I don't actually have enough quick keys. We'll change minor life detection to major life detection because I got that last time and it was much better. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. It's just I don't have a quick key for me mace is all. But let's try this life detection out because it was much better than the other one. Yeah. Oh, that's a trap. How did I even trigger that trap? There was a tripwire there I didn't see. Oh, fuck a duck. What is that? That doesn't look like a vampire. Well, I'm gonna shoot it, whatever the fuck it is. Oh, you might be a vampire, actually. You might be a vampire. I think you are a vampire. Okay, time for me mace. Oh, I've contracted vampirism on the first flipping hit. Jesus fucking Christ. It's alright, I won't die imminently. Or rather, I won't become a vampire imminently. Okay, this vampire actually quite good with the old sword. I'm taking quite a bit of damage. I'm pleased that I'm only fighting one. I have to take on more than one at a time. That might get dicey, I'll be honest. Ooh, vampiric dust. Right, okay, so how much magic does heal major wounds now take up now that I've got more magic? I mean, it still uses quite a lot, I'll be honest. Actually, I've just had a thought. Do I have a potion of cure disease? No. And that could be a problem because at the minute my infamy is higher than my fame, isn't it? Oh god, my infamy's at 21 and my fame's at 18. So I need to get a potion of cure disease to cure the vampirism because I cannot be, you know, blessed by the gods or anything. I wonder if the Daedra can actually take diseases away because, you know, if I'm too like sinly and you know, heathen for the gods, surely the Daedra would be able to help me out. Although they're probably not as kind and gracious as the gods are. They're probably not big on curing people's diseases. Okay, right. All healed up. Time to get me bow out again. Drop a quick save because these vampires are actually quite tough. Quite tough. It wasn't even in particularly good gear. That's the thing that sort of perplexes me the most. Okay, let me creep around here. There's nobody in the immediate vicinity because my life detection isn't picking anybody up, and my life detection's actually quite good these days, even if I do say so myself. Ooh, silver! I'll take some silver. Assuming this used to be a silver mine then. Oh, there's a one. There's a one. I actually want to wait until my magic comes back a bit before I shoot anyone, because I want to, you know, maybe... Oh, I don't want to take on two at once. Yeah. Oh, fuck a duck, fuck a duck, fuck a duck, fuck a duck, run, 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 run. I mean, I do want to split her off from the others, but I want to get a sneak attack in, and I want me magic up a bit because I want to be able to summon me scalp. I mean, we could head off down in this way, this direction first. See if we can find the one who's like isolated from the rest of them. Okay, so this was just a creepy dead end full of coffins that I have since looted. So hang on a minute, if this was like a silver mine, why is it full of coffins? Is it because it was a silver mine and then it became the lair of a vampire and then they came to slay the vampire and then they became vampires themselves? I think that's the story. Okay, so There's 2 in this general vicinity. I want to split them up from each other. I don't want to take them both on at once. I'm actually feeling quite nervous here. Apparently I find vampires a bit scary. I can just shoot. Run, 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 run. Right, I'm going to just get me scamp out. And then I think I could do with putting night eye on actually, because I can't actually see what's happening. Oh, there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. Okay, so if I can fire some arrows and then get me scamp back out. Get me scamp back out. And then the idea is that I fire arrows at them while my scamp is you know, dying, because apparently the scamp's rubbish. Okay, I just need to go right now. I need to go. I need to get out into the open. Is one of them going to follow me? Oh, they both followed me. Not both meant to follow me. You're also not meant to heal yourself up. I consider that cheating. Okay, so I killed one. What I now need to do is I need to get my flipping health potions. I did have health potions, didn't I? Oh, I could have sworn I had health potions. Oh, I must have used them. Okay, in that case, we need to get heal major wounds. I have a feeling I'm going to die. But, oh my god, that did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. We can take a potion of sorcery. And then we can heal up a little bit, as much as humanly possible. Do you know what? I could actually lead them down to Azura's followers, probably. And they could, like, help me. I mean, my arrows do actually do quite a decent amount of damage. It's just avoiding his magic attacks, or her magic attacks, or whatever. Yeah, okay, so that didn't end particularly well. Should we try that again? It's having to take on 2 at once that is the problem. I wonder if I can split them off from each other a bit. I think they mostly both just stay where they are. Right, stick an arrow in her and then run. Run! And summon me scamp. Okay, so the scamp's dealing with them down there. Just throw some arrows in. Just throw some arrows into the mix and then summon another scamp. Okay, so 1's down. Unfortunately, it's the weak one that's down. But that's alright. So long as she's sort of preoccupied with the scamp. Summon another scamp. I don't have enough magic. What do you mean I don't have enough magic? Okay, now I have enough magic and she's almost dead. I don't want to run too much further in case I run into another one. Oh, you're not meant to go after me. You're meant to go after the scamp. That's why the scamp is a thing. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. Right, so she only gave me 2 of my arrows back. How many arrows did I put in her? A lot, and she only gave me 2 of them back. Ooh, orcish caress. I will have that, why not? Okay. So, these guys are quite difficult, I'll be honest. Quite difficult. Oh, she did have an elven warhammer though. I'll have that, and I'm now over encumbered. Yeah, the elven warhammer does weigh 66. So I can kind of understand why I'm a bit over encumbered with that. We'll drop that for now. Might come back for it, depends what else we pick up. Okay, you have to admit that did go better than the first time. And now there's only 2 of them left. Okay. So just want to ooh, you had a silver arrow in. Yeah, that's lovely. Okay, so little creep through here. I don't know where the others are. I haven't seen them on my whole life detection. There is a pressure plate there, which I'm assuming is going to trigger that. There we go. Just activate that so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, there's also a pull rope there. I don't know what that is going to do. I feel like I want to kill the vampires before I start pulling random ropes. Alright, head down here to begin with. This is a dead end full of coffins. Ah ha 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 ha. Okay, so there's people down that way, but it's a bit blocked up. I'm gonna have to pull that rope on her. See what it does. Ooh, it opened a secret door. How exciting. I'm genuinely tense during this mission, actually. This feels genuinely tense. Hunting vampires. Okay. I don't know where they are. I don't know where they are. Oh, this is interesting. This coffin has garlic in it. Oh, which has resist disease properties. How wonderful. I'm assuming you can probably make a... Oh, actually, you can probably make a cure disease thing with garlic, can't you? I do have alchemy. It's just I don't use it because it's one of my major skills. He's right there. Should we just go for it? I'm going to regret this. Okay. Ooh, you didn't have much health. I need my scamp. Oh, they've conjured a ghost. I needed a ghost for ectoplasm, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, I want to take this one down because he's the weak one. Where the fuck is he? Right, okay, so he's dealt with. Now, I'm just going to summon another scamp. Try and keep that guy occupied. Oh, fucking hell. Whoops, I accidentally shot my own scamp. This is not going well. Okay, I need, what do I need? I need heal major wounds, and then I need potion of sorcery. Okay, that's got a bit of my health back, and then I need another potion of sorcery, and I need this scamp, and then I need, oh, I don't even know what I need. I think I'm gonna go for Mace of Burning. Right, summon me scamp. I don't even know where the guy is. My athletics skill increased though, so that's something. Has he lost me? Oh, he's lost me! Oh, no, he's found me. Okay, see if I can just put a few arrows in him. You're meant to be attacking me, scamp. Man, I went to all of that trouble to summon a scamp just for you, and you're not even interested. I don't even know where I'm going. I feel like I'm backing myself into corners here. There we go. Right, I'm just trying to get out into the open a little bit. I've got another potion of sorcery, haven't I? Okay, I'm going to summon myself another scamp. Hopefully keep him a little bit occupied. I just need to get out into the open. Like, if I can lead him outside. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going. Oh, I'm leading myself into a dead end. Brilliant. Well done, me. Excellent work. Summon another scamp. I'm slightly stuck on some roots. No, go after him. Don't go after me, for crying out loud. Okay, I might get him, you know. If I can just stay away from him, because he doesn't have magic attacks like the other orc did. So if I can just, like, stay away from him. Oh, well, I'm heading towards the exit. I think I just got stuck on a rock. Right, okay. Get outside. Start healing myself up manically. Now, I just need to shoot him a bit. There we go. Flippin' Nora. Short Sword of Burning. I have killed all of the vampires and gut mine. I should return to the shrine. Right, Short Sword of Burning. Steel Shield. Silver Arrows. Most of which I think I put in him. Vampire Dust. One note faded. Should we have a read of that? The vampire Dratic died by our hands, but the price was dear. Those into whose hands we have fallen, we thank you and pray your favour. We served Lady Azura. Bring these our last words to her shrine. We praise her with the full fountain of our devotion. Our destinies were written in the stars, that our souls and reason be slain and our world lost forever. None can escape her fate, but let us be remembered at her shrine in the hearts of her servants. Ah, okay. Okay, so that's that done, but I want to go back in, because I want to see if I missed anything. Ooh, Arrows of Frost. Dwarven Dagger, Silver Arrows. Love me some Silver Arrows. Steel Arrows, I'll take them as well. Vampire Dust, of course. That's it, though. I didn't miss any sort of great treasure or anything like that. So, back to Azura.
Thank you, mortal. Their spirits are free, and henceforth above my shrine 5 bright candles shall burn forever in memory of their sacrifice. For your service, take this token, that your deeds might be entered in the Book of Fate.
Okay, Azura thanked me for allowing her followers the peace of death. She rewarded me with Azura's Star. I can't remember what Azura's Star does. Oh, it's a soul gem, isn't it? And it has some kind of magical properties about it, but I can't remember what. And since I can't actually remember how soul gems work, I'm sure it might become useful to me later. I don't know. Also, what does the orcish stuff look like? Ooh, is that heavy armor? Yeah. I mean, I don't like that. That's not very nice. I much prefer my nipple warmer. Those are quite sexy. Although, they've got the same... That's interesting. They've got the same armor rating as my Dwarven Greaves. But the Dwarven Greaves are lighter. But the orcish ones are worth more. Huh. I'll stick with me Dwarven, to be honest with you. Although I'll put them back on for now because it looks nice like that. Although, we had a few light armor increases, which I think might have put us dangerously close to... Wait, okay, we're not dangerously close to levelling up, but we're further ahead than what I would like. Okay, and unfortunately, she doesn't appear to want to cure me of the vampirism that I contracted. you know, sort of like while I was completing our quest. She seems like quite a nice Daedra, though. What's she the Daedra of? I've got a book about him, haven't I? Book of Daedra. Azura, whose sphere is dusk and dawn, the magic in between realms of twilight known as Moonshadow, Mother of the Rose and Queen of the Night Sky. She sounds like a nice one. I quite like her. Because I would like it if I could, like, choose one. And, like, you know, become a devout worshipper of one specific Daedra. And so far, she's been my favourite. Can I speak to her again? Go, follow my star, do great deeds, and seek out your fate. Okay. I will get right on that, my darling. First, I need to find a potion of cure disease. But anyway, yes, I am now headed to the Imperial City to do the Boots of Spring-Heeled Jack quest. Pointing me to all of the beggars in the Imperial City. So, I am sure there will be somebody in the Imperial City who can sell me a nice potion of cure disease. Oh, I can just see the spire of the Imperial City through the grim, foreboding fog. Isn't that delightful? Yeah, it's definitely feeling a bit autumny. Sort of like autumn going into wintry. With all of like the fog and the rain and everything. Quite a lot of wolves. Okay, so we park Flash up at the stables. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock in the morning. You would not know. Look at the fucking sky. Jesus Christ, look at it. It's... Actually, what the hell is that? That... You know what? We're not going to question that. That looks creepy as anything, doesn't it? Up there. Oh, interesting. Okay, head on into the Imperial City. First thing we need to do is find a beggar to talk to, which shouldn't be too difficult. There's a one. Hello, my darling. Okay, so, yes, Jackburn, Earl of Imble.
I know of him. Yeah. Would you loan me a few coins?
10 gold? 10 gold isn't that much, actually. I'm sure we were up to, like, 25 gold at one point for the beggars.
Oh, you are most gracious. The Earl of Imble has a home in the Talos Plaza, facing the Center Plaza. Oh, he is an odd one. Keeps to himself mostly. Only goes out after dark. A real night owl.
He wouldn't happen to be a vampire, would he?
Blessings of
I really hope he's not a vampire. Also, he's apparently stood right next to me. Or is that his house? That's his house. Okay, well, before I do anything, I need to go and find a... I need to go and find a potion of cure disease. Potion of cure disease, there we go. 272! Flippin' heck, it's expensive to live in Cyrodiil, isn't it? Right. And if we just drink that, Marvellous, now not going to become a vampire. Right, now, since I'm here, I should probably sell all of me stuff. Okay, right, I've cleared my inventory out. I also got rid of some of the stuff that I just never wear, like the helmet that I had and the chainmail cuirass that I sort of kept, you know, for emergencies, but I never use it, so got rid of that. Okay, so there is a descendant of Spring-Heeled Jack living in the Imperial City named Jackman. The Grey Fox had suggested I look there for clues as to where he is buried. Once I know where to look, I'm to get the boots and bring them back to the Grey Fox. So, am I meant to go and talk to the guy? Or am I just meant to break into his house and look for clues? Because I've been told he goes out at night. So we could wait till night to break in and look for clues. Or wait for him to come out and see if we can actually talk to him. See if we can find where the boots of Spring-Heeled Jack are. Did you know that the most recent sighting of Spring-Heeled Jack in the real world is something ridiculous like 2015 or something like that? Well, you know, obviously supposed sighting of Spring-Heeled Jack. I'm sure there was a story that he apparently jumped out in front of a car or something. He jumped over a wall, over the wall of a cemetery, that was right, in front of a car and ran in front of the road. And he had red eyes and was breathing fire. Just like, you know, Spring-Heeled Jack was meant to. And I'm sure it was something like 2015 or something like insanely recent like that. Of course, it's entirely possible it's just somebody making shit up. In fact, that is like the most likely explanation, but it's still kind of cool that the most recent sighting of Spring-Heeled Jack is actually like really recent. Of course, we have other things that need doing in the Imperial City. Because Tears of the Saviour I need to go and talk to Julian Fannis, who is apparently, yes, a colleague at the Arcane University. So, should we go and do that first? Because we've got a whole day to kill. I think I'm going to wait till nighttime before we try breaking into what's-his-name's house. Here we go, Arcane University. I haven't actually been in here yet, have I? I haven't even joined the Mages Guild yet. So I don't think I can actually get through here, can I? Oh, I can! Oh no, I can't. No matter how hard you try, the gate will not move. Yeah, I need to be a Mages Guild person. Right, okay, Archmage's lobby. And
Yes.
that's her. Hello, my darling.
What can I help you with?
I have to be honest. For an Oblivion character, an unmodded Oblivion character, you're actually quite good looking. Well done. Yes, Garridan's tears.
You aren't the first person to go looking for those. Quite a remarkable story, really. I know a bit about it.
I want to know, I quite enjoy how when you're in conversations, everybody behind you just freezes. Like something out of Bernard's Watch. Do you remember Bernard's Watch? That was a brilliant, children's TV show where he had a magic pocket watch and he would click the top of it and everything would freeze, like time would freeze and he'd be able to move around. And that's what this always reminds me of. Always, every time you just see them frozen in the background of a conversation like that, it's like we've just clicked Bernard's watch and made time freeze. Right, okay, so yes, tell me all about it, my darling.
Certainly. Garridan was a knight who lorded over a small village of peaceful farmers. One harvest summer, there was a horrible drought. The farmers appealed to Garridan to discover a solution. He spent a week consulting with sages until one of them mentioned a possibility. The sage told him of an artifact called the Everflow Ewer. The vessel, which looked like a silver pitcher, was said to supply endless water. Legend has it that Garridan found the ewer, and that it was guarded by a fearsome creature. It is also said that the creature froze him. When Garridan realized his quest was a failure, and he wouldn't be able to return and save the farmers, he began to shed some tears. As the ice enveloped him, some of his tears were frozen as well. Some even say that the divine, Mara, took pity on the poor knight. To commemorate his kind heart, she imbued the tears with some sort of magical power. That's only rumour, though. You know, if you're really interested in more, there's a book I read once called Nightfall. It may have more about Garridan.
Okay, so am I going to now embark on a quest to find a book?
I think I saw a copy last time I was at the first edition bookshop in the Market District.
Okay, excellent. Well, you were very helpful, very informative, surprisingly good looking for an Oblivion character, and you're called Julienne, who is my second favourite nun from Call the Midwife. So, really, you've got everything going for you, my darling. Right, ooh, my goodness, the skies look dark and foreboding over the Imperial City, don't they? Yes, I'm not sure I like Frostfall. Just seems like it rains an awful lot. Although it's funny, because in the real world I quite enjoy rain. I quite like it when it rains in the real world. But when it rains in video games, you're just like, oh, I want my pretty blue skies to come back. Okay, first edition bookshop. That is where we need to go. Right, I can't actually ask him about it, so I'm assuming he's just going to be selling it. Ah. No, actually. Or at least I can't see it. Oh, there it is, man. I'm just blind. There we go. Buy Nightfall. I've purchased Nightfall from Finitus at the first edition bookshop in the Market District. I should read it to find out more about Garridan's Tears. Okie dokie. Okay, helpfully, the game is going to give me a nice summary of the book before I even have to read it. Right, Nightfall tells the tale of Garridan and the quest for the Everflow Ewer at a place known as Frostfire Glade. It's supposedly located in the mountains near Bruma. Using some of the references from the story, I was able to pinpoint it on my map. The book also mentions needing special refined frost salts to get into the glade. I should speak to Julian Fannis about this. Okay, well, we're apparently just embarking on a quest to find Garridan's Tears now, all of a sudden. So, that's good. That was a bit of a rude good day that you just gave me there. Like, you really desperately want me to leave your shop, despite the fact that I've just spent 49 gold. 49 gold on a friggin' book. I'm spending money like water at the minute, actually, aren't I? I mean, I'm down... Oh, actually, no. I'm treading water, I think, because I keep selling lots of stuff. But, yeah. So, I need to go back and talk to the nice lady. Right, yes, refined frost salts. Where would I get them?
Yes, I have them for sale. If you'd like to buy some, feel free. They're top quality. I refined them myself.
Darling, you are my new favourite character in all of Oblivion. I think you're absolutely beautiful and adorable. Okay, refined frost salts. There we go. 76 each. Do I need all of them? Or do I just need like one lot? I mean, I'll just buy one. Hopefully that'll be enough. There we go. I've acquired refined frost salts from Julienne. I should now make my way to Frostfire Glade. Okie dokie. Okay, so...
Come across any unusual ingredients in your travels, be sure to remember me and bring them here.
Darling, I will always remember you. I think you're going to be my Imperial City girlfriend, I've decided. I'm going to have a lover in every city, and she's my Imperial City lover. And oh my god, it's gone dark again. There's something about coming to the Arcane University that makes the skies turn black. Okay, so Frostfire Glade is going to be... Oh, it's not too far away, actually, because when it was saying it was in the mountains near Broomer, I was thinking it was going to be, like, right up here somewhere, but it's not too far away. But I've got stuff that I need to do in the Imperial City, don't I? Tell you what, we'll take care of our business in the Imperial City, and then we'll go up and do that. So, I actually want to go to the arena, because I haven't been to the arena for ages, and I've leveled up quite a lot. I think I've refined my skills quite a lot, and... yeah, I feel ready. I feel ready to take on another opponent. Don't know how much charge I've got in my enchanted mace, actually, now I'm thinking about it. 45 uses, that should be out of reach, shouldn't it? I don't actually know who to go to get it charged up in the Imperial City. One of the merchants could probably charge stuff up. Or I can probably find somebody at the Arcane University. Because the Mages Guild is usually my first port of call. When I'm... you know, trying to get me items charged. Okie dokie, so I grab myself a nice heavy raiment, just the one, I don't need 5. Pop that on, and see if he'll give me a match.
My red room got its paint job from fighters like you. After you disemboweled the next idiot, I want you to smear his blood all over the walls.
I think he likes me now. Right, so, yes, I'm ready for a match.
Next up is a dark elf. I've never seen him fight before, but he's got a bow as well as a sword. So be ready for a ranged attack.
That's alright, I can deal with anything, darling. I can deal with anything. You have no idea how much I have expanded my skill set since I was last here. So, I think I'm going to get my mace out. And then, I think I want... Summon Scamp. I think, yeah, Summon Scamp. Because I'm not allowed to use the Bound Armour one, am I? Because I have to be wearing me raiment, and it'll be instant disqualification. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, so, Summon a Scamp. First thing I'm going to do. I think that's allowed, probably. And he's going to fire arrows at me. Is that a glass bow? Or an elven bow or something? It's a flippin' nice bow, whatever it is. He's going for ranged attacks. Maybe I should go for ranged attacks then, because my bow's pretty good. And I mean, we can just have an arrow battle. Whoops! Accident. Okay, so I haven't exactly started off, like, really impressively. Boop! And then I'm going to summon another Scamp. Just to, you know, throw some arrows at him. Not arrows, fire, that's what the Scamps do. And the Scamp missed. Okay, I have to admit, this is probably not, like, the most exciting battle that the crowd have ever seen, to be honest. I just keep flipping missing him. And my marksman skill increased, which is not what I want. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to... where's my mace? Get me mace back out. Yeah, because I actually think I'm worryingly close. I'm like halfway to leveling already, which is not what I want at all. So get me mace out. I'm going to get heal major wounds on, just so I can, like, heal myself up. There we go. Okay, let's do this in, like, a proper battle, my friend. He has got really, really nice equipment. Like, really nice equipment. I think that's elven stuff. Oh, where's he gone? Where's he gone? He's trying to get behind me, the sneaky arsehole. Okay, this is like a proper battle we're having here. Yeah, this is like proper sword fight type thing. I mean, you can't parry in Oblivion, can you? You can only, like, block and dodge. You can't parry. But, I'm always crap at parrying in games anyway. You know when you play, like, games like this, and they always have the tutorial bit where they teach you how to parry, and you get really good at it in the tutorial, and then you can never do it again for the rest of the entire game. Okay, just need to take a moment to heal up a little bit. He's faster than me, isn't he? Yeah, so I can't run away from him. Just gonna have to face the music. I think we've nearly got him. A few more strikes should do. There we go. Oh, I think he died by hitting my shield. Because my shield has, reflect damage on it. Yeah, that's an elven longsword. That's so pretty. Oh, and a mithril shield, whatever that is. I don't know, but it's very pretty. Oh, I really want to take them, but I'm not allowed to. Okay. Okay, I decorated the red room with his blood. Can you pay me now, please?
Good work, Bloodletter, or should I say Myrmidon. That's right, you've risen in rank. You know how it works. More blood, more gold. Here.
Brilliant, and I've increased in rank as well. Okay, so, what time is it? Oh, it's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We've got time for another match.
Don't be fooled by your next opponent. The little dagger he uses is actually a powerful enchanted weapon called Shimmer Strike. Now go get him!
It's alright, my weapon's enchanted. However, how much does it have left in it? 21 uses. Should be alright for one more match. I should have a name for my weapons, shouldn't I? Actually, I think if you enchant them yourself, you can name them, but I don't know how to enchant things. I need to Google all of this stuff. Plus, you need sigil stones to enchant stuff, don't you, I think? So I would have to start the main quest. Oh, man, I don't want to have to start the main quest. Oblivion gates will be opening everywhere. Okay, so is he literally just going to come at me with a dagger? I wonder what it does, his dagger. Because it's not massively impressing me at the moment. Yeah, I'll be honest. Compared to the last guy, I'm not exactly impressed. Okie dokie, he just keeps getting, like, damaged by my shield. And then he's like, coming at me, but he just keeps missing us most of the time. I mean, honestly, I feel like I'm bullying him, the poor lamb. I mean, he's quite little. I think he's a wood elf, isn't he? There we go. Shimmer Strike. Oh, I want to pick it up to see what its actual, thing is, but I'll get immediately disqualified if I do that. I want to see what its enchantment is, because I have no idea what it was doing to me. Okay, well, I suppose we'll never find out. I'll, thank you, everybody. Thank you, my adoring fans. Well, that was really easy and anticlimactic. I didn't even need to get me scamp out, did I?
I guess you told that wood elf what you thought of his magic dagger, huh? Here's your gold. Nice going.
Thank you very much, my friend. Okay, so 4 o'clock in the afternoon. My mace has 3 uses left. Right, I need to go and get that thing charged up. So, take me raiment off, put me sexy trousers back on, and me boots of the eel, which are broken, so I need to get them repaired. Wow, he actually looks really sexy just walking around like that with his shield on his arm and stuff, doesn't he? But we'll take that off. Okay, so I know I've got a lot of repair hammers stashed at my house. So actually, I might just fast travel down to the waterfront. Sometimes I think it's like more irritating to get around. It's raining again. To get around the Imperial City, than it is to get like between the other cities, because it's just so big and sprawling and so many load zones. It's the load zones that get you, really. I mean, if Oblivion was made today, it wouldn't have all the load zones, would it? But I'm sure there's probably a mod to get rid of the load zones, but I'm not playing with mods, so you know. And the reason I don't play with mods is mostly because I just cannot be arsed with like the whole faff with installing them and trying to get them to work with each other. Oh, I mean, like most things that influence my decisions, it's laziness. Laziness is the thing that most influences me. Right, so yeah, I've got lots of repair hammers and some of them are stolen, which is why I stashed them here. So I'll see how much of my stuff I can repair myself. Oh, I can't repair any of them because they're all enchanted. Oh, flippin' heck, man. Okay, I suppose I'll put all the flippin' repair hammers back in then. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I'll also deposit a lot of these keys, because I don't think I need most of them. Necromancer's Moss Rock Cave. Oh yeah, I remember killing the Necromancer at Moss Rock. Mine key, I'm going to assume I don't need them. Iron key, God knows what that was for. Don't need the Hackdirk key. Don't need Glathia's key. Akaviri Fort key. What was that for? Oh, that was for the the Countess of Breville's quest, wasn't it? We'll just drop off all of these things. Oh, that's apparently a quest item. I don't know what that's for. It's probably a DLC thing. Stick Nightfall in there. Oh no, I need Nightfall as well. Okay. Stick me Heavy Raiment in. I meant to leave that at the arena, but I didn't. And I'll put the Wabberjack in as well because I never use it. But I don't want to sell it because it's the Wabberjack, but I never use it, so. Right, now I need to go and find somebody who actually can repair my flippin' stuff. Okay, well I've been in every sort of like magic-y type shop. Oh, hang on, I haven't been in the Mystic Emporium. Because I can't find anybody to charge me weapons up. I've repaired everything.
Pleasure to...
no, you can't charge my weapons up either. You can't sell me spells. Oh, apparently I can use Summon Skeleton now. I can also use Summon Zombie. Ooh. Should we buy both of them? But you can't charge up my enchanted items. Okay, do you know what I'm going to do? While I'm sat here, I am going to actually Google how you charge enchanted items. You wouldn't think that this would be a difficult question to answer, would you? But flipping heck. It's one of those annoying things where you just get lots of people on forums giving you different answers to stuff, rather than just like a definitive answer. Okay, so I think you can use the Vala stones that you find in Ayleid Ruins. Apparently you can use filled soul gems, but I don't know how to fill a soul gem. Should we Google that? Okay, so as far as I can tell, you cast Soul Trap on something, and then when it dies it'll automatically fill any soul gems that you have. I mean, I don't have any soul gems, but I do have Azura's Star, so we could always try it out, because I'm pretty sure I've got Soul Trap. I've got Soul Grasp. Soul Trap for 3 seconds on touch. Because what I could try and do is... Hang on a minute, I'm going to quick save, just in case anything goes dramatically wrong. What I could try and do is... I could test out my Summon Zombie ability. Summon a zombie. See what happens. There is a zombie. Okay. And then I could do... what you call it? Soul Grasp on it. The thing that's concerning me is that says Soul Grasp for 3 seconds. Soul Trap for 3 seconds even. Does that mean that it then has to die in those 3 seconds in order for it to work? I don't know, we're going to try it out. But I'm going to wait until it looks like it's close to fading. Actually lasts for quite a long time. Didn't even use up that much of my magic actually. I might enjoy using a zombie. You're just going to keep looking at me weirdly, aren't you? Okay, so... Getting very close to disappearing now, so... Azura's Star still doesn't have a soul in it. I don't know. I'm going to have to watch videos on. I'm going to have to find people who do videos and watch videos. But right now, at this moment, I can't be bothered with any of that. So what I am going to do is I'm going to head to the Arcane University and see if I can find anybody there who can charge my weapons for me. I'm just thinking I have been to the Arcane University before, haven't I? Because I nicked the flipping staff from here, didn't I? Yeah, but I can't find anybody here to enchant my weapons, so... We're just going to have to go on with unenchanted weapons, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, so, it's 8:30 at night. Do you think that, what's his name, is in there? Or not? I'm going to drop a save. And we're going to see if we can get into his house without anybody seeing. Of course, the fact that he leaves at night means he probably sleeps during the day, so maybe it would have been better to break in during the day. Oh, my lockpick has increased, or my security, or whatever it's called. Right, okay. So, creep around, put live detection on, see if there's anybody home. Doesn't look like it. Oh, he's got a locked basement. It's going to be in the basement, isn't it? Whatever it is that I'm looking for, it's going to be in the basement. I'm just going to head on upstairs. Ooh, private quarters. It might be in his private quarters. That's not even locked. That's very strange for a Thieves Guild mission. Somewhere would not be locked. Okay, well if he's anywhere, he's probably going to be there, isn't he? In his private quarters. I'm going to nick all of his silver. That's what I'm going to do. Ooh, sweet cake. Eat the sweet cake. Eat the sweet cake. Eat the sweet cake. There we go. Eat the sweet cake. There we go. I mean, I've never broken into anybody's house in the real world, but if I ever did, the first thing I would do would be to eat all the cake. Right, okay, so I'm going to go down into the basement, drop a quick save, just in case there's something terrifying down there. Okay. See what's going on. Put my life detection on. Anybody around? No, good. Oh, this is where he keeps all the good wine, though. There was only cheap wine upstairs. Yeah, this is where he keeps the good stuff. Should we nick as much of this as we possibly can? Falcon has now filled his sexy trousers with wine. So, oh, and 3 gold. Oh, there's a locked door. That is the second average lock in a row that I have managed to unlock on the first try. What is going on? It's almost like I'm actually becoming a halfway decent thief. Ooh, wooden door to catacombs. Needs a key. Okay. I'm going to guess that if his relative is buried anywhere, it's probably in the catacombs. So, I need the key to the catacombs. Which is odd, because that door was quite clearly very rickety. I could probably just kick it in. But no, apparently, don't want to do that. I want the key to the catacombs, so... I have to have a sneak in here. Oh! Hi! He didn't see me. he walked through me, but he didn't see me. That's... Wow, I am a good stealth person. His table is set for like a lot of people, and he's got a lot of just like meat and stuff that's just been left out. I mean, that's gonna go off quite quickly. Also, this is where all the cheap wine is again. He keeps the good stuff down in the basement. I hope that he doesn't have the key on him, because otherwise I'm going to have to go out and find him and flipping pickpocket him, aren't I? Also, he's got a skull on his shelf. I was about to say never trust anybody who has a skull on their shelf, but I have a skull on my shelf in my sitting room, so, you know, I suppose I can't say it out. Mine's not a real skull, though. It's a plastic skull. That's probably like a real human skull. So, you know, never trust anybody who has like a real human skull on their shelf. Ooh, he's got a secret attic, which is hard locked. Okay. I'm already down to 15 lockpicks. You remember I bought like 50? Yeah, I'm already down to 15. Make that 9. 9 lockpicks I'm down to now. Ooh, this is a bit cobwebby. Ooh, doesn't look like anybody's been up here in a while. There is more silver for me to nick though. Although there is apples out. So, yeah. More of the good wine. More of the good wine. Silver tankard. Book of the Daedra. I've got that. Crystal ball. Ooh, hard lock jewellery box. 6 lockpicks now. 6 lockpicks. Ring of the North. Resist frost 30% itself, which is not very good, but it's worth a lot of money, so we'll have that. And the Jade Ruby ring we'll have, and then we need to just get into this desk. 5 lockpicks. 5 lockpicks. Imbil genealogy, that'll be what I need. I found a book of Imbil family genealogy. No mention of Spring-Heeled Jack's burial location. Maybe the Earl himself could tell me with a little friendly persuasion. So after breaking into his house, then we're going to decide maybe it'll be a good idea to actually just ask him. I mean, we went to all this bother of breaking into his house to just kind of find that there's nothing here that's even remotely helpful. So now we're just like, you know what? Maybe we should actually just talk to the guy. Okay, is he still in his house or has he gone out? I don't have a map marker. So, yeah, I don't know where he is. I'm going to assume he's gone out. But because I don't have a map marker, I don't have a flipping clue where he might have gone, unless he's, like, in his basement. They did say that he goes out at night. No, he's not down here. Okay, unless he's actually gone into the catacombs. Right. So, I need to try and figure out where the hell he's gone. What I should really do is actually wait outside his house until he comes out. Or I could wait until he's going back in. I mean, he had quite a big sword on his back, didn't he? And he was wearing fancy clothes, so I think he would be, you know, distinctive. Also, apparently, I have a fence in the Imperial City, but I don't know where he would be. Oh, is that him? Is that him? Is that him? Well, this is where I'm being pointed, but it's breaking and entering, probably because it's nighttime. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll go back to the waterfront. I'll have a little nap in my house. Oh, flipping heck. Then tomorrow, we'll go and see this new fence that I've got in the Imperial City. We'll sell all of my stuff because I've nicked quite a lot of stuff, and I think I'm sort of close-ish to being over-encumbered. So, hello, Armand. We'll do all of that, and then we'll figure out what to do about, what's his name? Right, and wonder of wonders, it's actually stopped raining. So, see if it'll let me into this guy's house now. Okay, are you my new fence, my darling?
Dual Groshug. I could show you a thing or two about security, for a small consideration.
I think I'm already pretty well versed on security, but... Oh, I can't sell anything to you.
You too.
Where am I being pointed? Being pointed over into this corner. Are they upstairs? Is it you?
Ah, yes. A guild brother in search of a fence?
There we go. Oh, yes, I remember now, because it was Fathis, because Fathis was also the guy that we killed at Breville, the court wizard. He was also called Fathis, which I, find quite interesting. Why can't I sell things to him? Okay, I mean, he literally said that he's a fence.
Shadow hide you.
And it won't let me sell things to him. Do I have to wait until he's like walked downstairs and he's officially on duty or something like that? Maybe that's what I have to do. Oh, actually, he's leaving. Where's he going? Okay, so flippin' heck, I followed him all the way to the merchant's district, right? Where he popped into the Black Horse Courier, presumably to pick up his morning paper. And then I followed him all the way to here, wherever we are, the Elven Gardens district, where he's just gone into this tavern. So maybe, finally, now that he's settled in the tavern, he's going to actually let me sell stuff to him. Yay! Brilliant. Flippin' heck, I felt like I was doing bloody Glarthia's quest all over again there. Okay, and while I'm here, I'll buy some lockpicks. I'm just going to buy the 100 because, honest to God, I need them. I'm so bad at picking locks.
Don't
right.
forget.
Okay, so...
Shadow hide you.
I'm just trying to keep my conjuration skill going up because I'm worryingly close to leveling up, I think. Yeah. It'll be quite a quick level up this time, and I do want to get points into my intelligence. Okay, so I think my best bet for the Thieves Guild quest, because I don't have a quest marker, I could be wandering around the Imperial City for ages trying to find him. I mean, we could actually just nip into his house now, couldn't we? Because he's probably at home. It's trespassing though, so we'd probably go mental. I'll tell you what, we'll drop a quick save. Because otherwise I'm just going to have to like sit here and wait until he comes out.
Thief! Help!
Okay. Who are you? Yeah, I want Jackburn, not you.
The master is not at home. He's out in the city tonight, searching for his supper. If you value your life, intruder, leave before he returns.
He's a vampire, isn't he? He's definitely a vampire. Okay, so he hasn't come home yet. I mean, it's flipping 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I wonder if I now have a bounty for doing that. No, I don't. Good. Oh, actually, my fame and my infamy are now tied. So, I don't know what I've done to get my fame up, but... yeah, the gods might actually like me again. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait here. This might be a bad idea. I'm going to wait here till 8:30. Right, okay. So, drop a quick save. Because if he's in there, you see, then I can just wait for him to come out. Oh, it's fucking locked again. Are you joking? I suppose you would re-lock your door, wouldn't you, if somebody picked it? Oh, there he is.
Help! Don't hurt me.
Okay, that's not what I was expecting, because I thought you were going to be a terrifying vampire.
What do you want? I'll do anything you ask.
Yes, I just want to know about Springhill Jack's tomb.
The family crypts are under the house. They give me the creeps. I have the key. Take it. Just don't hurt me.
Oh, okay. Because I was expecting when it was like, oh, he only goes out at night.
I'm still alive.
And then, when the butler guy or whatever he was being all like, oh, you'd better leave before he returns and everything like that, and he's out looking for his supper, I was like, oh, he's definitely a vampire. I mean, maybe he's a vampire, but he's just like a nice vampire. Or maybe that's all an act, and when I go down there, he's going to come down with a massive sword and try to chop my head off. Who knows? Okay, so we now have the key to the door that I could quite obviously have just kicked open. Oh, we've got undead. Okie dokie. So I just pop a nice arrow in him. Wow, he's tough. Okay. We just have a little arrow battle. I am very aware that my mace only has 3 charges left in it, and without the enchantment it's a bit crap because my blunt skill isn't that high yet. There's something else after me. What else is after me? Oh, there's something over there. I'm going to summon my zombie. Is that a vampire? I would bet anything that that is a vampire. You a vampire? I mean, who else is going to be hanging out in crypts? Or is it the actual guy? Oh yeah, you're a vampire. Okay, so gonna get my mace out. I know it's only got 3 charges, but I'm using my marksman skill too much. Highwayman's shirt, we'll take that because it might look sexy. I mean, I know I don't wear shirts, but yeah, you know. Yeah, what does the highwayman's shirt look like? My zombie did excellent work there, by the way. I feel like my zombie is much better than my scamp. Ooh, that is quite a nice shirt, but it's also a shirt, so Falcon doesn't want it. Okay, so I mean, there's vampires down here. And that guy only goes out at night, so he must be a vampire. He must be. But he just seemed so cowardly. I know being a vampire doesn't necessarily make you evil or anything, but I was just expecting him to be a lot more terrifying if he was a vampire. Ooh, chests. Ooh, ectoplasm. I need ectoplasm. I need 5 ectoplasm, but you know, it's a good start. Okay, so the thing is over there, so it's not too far in, and then we've got a way down here. There's a little secret room in it. Yeah, there's a something. Gonna guess it's a vampire. Okie dokie. Get me zombie going on. Using up a lot of my magic on it right now. And if I just do a bit of a boop. I don't think that even hit him. Okay, while he's occupied with my zombie, just put a few arrows in him. He's much weaker than the other one was. I just shot my own zombie. Definitely just shot my own zombie there. Oh, and I've contracted flipping vampire disease. Ooh, Dwarven Claymore. There's nothing even flipping down here. There's 1 coffin that had 23 gold in it. I got bitten by a vampire for 1 coffin. Okay, so the thing is through here. What am I looking for again? The Boots of Spring-Heeled Jack, that's great. Ooh, Skeleton Guardian that was been killed by somebody. Interesting. Oh, I can see 2 people. I'm not sure I like the idea of 2 vampires. Potion of healing. Oh, my money's at 4444. How exciting. Oh, that's a zombie. Oh, brilliant. And then I'll just summon my own zombie. And then they can have a zombie battle. I mean, we can just sit back and watch at this point. We can just let our zombies battle it out. Do it like a, you know, like a trial by combat type thing. Whoever zombie wins the fight. Okay, my zombie won, my friend. Oh, and then you killed my zombie. Well, you know what? I've got another zombie. So, there we go. I don't think that was even your zombie. I think that was just a zombie that you were hanging out with. This guy, he's my zombie. He's loyal to me. He would die for me. You're meant to be going after him. You're not meant to be going after me. You're not meant to be coming after me. Okay, I think I need to get my... Well, okay, I'm going to get my mace out. It's got 1 strike left. But, if my zombie's attacking him from behind... There we go. Brilliant. Ooh, Arrow of Light. How exciting. He also had an elven bow. I'll take that. There's my silver arrows. Oh, Mithril boots. Mithril, Karath, Mithril, Greaves. And a lockpick. Okay, can I carry all of this? Yes, I can. And an elven dagger. We'll have that as well. Okay. Yeah, I think this is just... Spring-Heeled Jack's coffin. The boots were not in the tomb of Spring-Heeled Jack. I did find a diary though, maybe can provide a clue. It's gonna be one of them quests. One of them quests. Right, we'll have that. Yeah, we'll have all of this shit. This is good shit. Diary of Spring-Heeled Jack. Oh, he is Spring-Heeled Jack. Oh, so Jackman is Spring-Heeled Jack. He became a vampire. And now he's like, he spent years trying to control the lust for blood. Yeah, but this is interesting because it seems like at the very beginning, because this diary covers like 100 odd years or something like that. Because obviously he became sort of, you know, ageless once he became a vampire. But it starts off with, I knew a man who was a great thief. He dared to steal from Nocturnal herself. Oh, how odd that I cannot seem to recall his name. I think we were friends, but I'm not certain. In 3 days I will venture into Tarrant's crypt. Grave robbing alone is dangerous. Maybe I should try to find a partner. Didn't I once know a great thief? Right? That's before he becomes a vampire, and then it goes on to him becoming a vampire. So, I'm going to guess that the great thief he knew was the Grey Fox. Because the Grey Fox's helmet does weird things to people, doesn't it? Because I know once you get it, once you complete the Thieves Guild quest line and you become the Grey Fox and you get the Grey Fox helmet, spoilers by the way, you can put it on and go up to Hieronymus Lex and he goes absolutely flipping mental because you're the Grey Fox, and then you take it off like in front of him and he doesn't realise that you're the Grey Fox, you know what I mean? So yes, I think this is giving us clues to sort of the rest of the quest line, because the whole quest is basically that the Grey Fox is trying to not be the Grey Fox anymore. Okay, so the Earl is actually Spring-Heeled Jack. So hi. Yes, are you now just going to be attacking me? Yes, you're just going to be attacking me. Oh, you summoned a ghost. Well, I can summon a zombie. I see your ghost, I raise you a zombie. Okay, well, while those two are blocking the doorway, I'm just going to put some arrows in him. I knew, you know what, I flipping knew that he was going to turn out to not be a coward. He's also healing himself up, which I find very rude. Very rude indeed. My zombie is, like, brilliant. I love my zombie. He's, like, so tough. I'm going to summon another zombie. Oh, it was better when you two were blocking the doorway and he couldn't get to me. Okay, so my zombie's going for him. My arrows are doing excellent work. He keeps healing himself, which is just rude, frankly. There we go. We got him. Flipping heck. Right, okay. Silver arrows. Excellent. Ooh, Boots of Spring-Heeled Jack, 5,400. Fortify Acrobatics, 50 points on self. It's kind of not even that interesting, really, is it? Right. Black Burgundy outfit. Gold trimmed shoes. Also lots of mithril stuff. Can I carry all of it? I can. Excellent. The house key and, ooh, 225 gold. I'm being treated in this quest. Actually, I suppose it makes sense that he was a vampire. Because that's one of, like, the theories about actual Spring-Heeled Jack, isn't it? That he was a vampire. Because there's also that mental story about the vampire in, that cemetery in London. What's it called? Highgate, that's it. Highgate Cemetery. There's meant to be a vampire. Or there was meant to be a vampire in Highgate Cemetery. Right? And look this up because it's a mental story. And it's a true story. Well, I'm not saying it's true that there was a vampire. But I mean, there was a vampire hunt. As in, like, people gathered together and descended on Highgate to hunt the Highgate vampire. And I can't remember when this was. Was it in, like, the 70s or something? Yeah, the 70s. And there were, like, vampire hunters and everything, and it became a proper thing that there was a vampire in Highgate Cemetery. It is meant to be very haunted, this Highgate Cemetery. If you look into, like, the history of it and stuff, it's a fascinating thing to read about. But I'm sure that there was, like, a theory that, like, Spring-Heeled Jack might have been the Highgate vampire. So, like, I mean, Spring-Heeled Jack is a Victorian thing, so that was in Victorian times there started to be all of these reports about a tall man in a top hat who could jump incredibly high, had red eyes and breathed fire. That, like, caused a sort of, it was like a massive media sensation in Victorian times, and then in the 70s there was the Highgate vampire, and there's sort of like theories that the two are connected and stuff like that. Basically, London apparently has a lot of weird sort of vampire-esque legends. But yeah, so it kind of makes sense that Spring-Heeled Jack in Oblivion would actually be a vampire. Anyway, we're going to go now. And it's raining again. What time is it? 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so I have the boots of Spring-Heeled Jack now to get back to Shadenhall. Well, I don't want to go back to Shadenhall because I need to go and do Tears of the Saviour. Mainly because I think it might I might get to speak to Julienne again, and she's now my new favourite character. So I think next time what we're going to do is we are going to head up to there. We're going to do whatever we have to do there, and then we'll probably head back to Shadenhall, unless the quest takes us somewhere else. Because actually the guy who wanted the tears was in Shadenhall as well, wasn't he? So yes, that is my current plan for next time. But until then, I will leave you with this really bleak, grim, miserable, rainy night in the Imperial City, although it is a nice dragon statue. Should we look at the dragon statue? There we go. I shall leave you with this beautiful view of a dragon statue. And I shall see you again next time.